Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well this Memorial Day weekend. This is May 31st, 2021, and Diane and I are down here in Boca Raton, Florida, celebrating our anniversary. I was thinking about going out and doing this along the beach, but you never know who's gonna, or who or what's gonna walk behind you when you're videotaping. So I was thinking that this week we've been going through, as we're reading through the New Testament, the Gospel of John and the Passion Week. And there's so much we could draw from there, but I'd like to focus on probably what has been the most influential chapter in my life personally, in my Christian growth, and that is John chapter 15. And I think that just to give a little context of this chapter, Jesus is leaving the upper room and he is traveling with his disciples to the Garden of Gethsemane. And of course, he knows all that's coming. They're pretty clueless to what's happening still. And along the way, he has this conversation about fruit, about a vine and branches, about his father being the gardener or the vine dresser, and he is the vine, we are the branches, and then bearing fruit. All of it has to do with the evidence of an authentic Christianity. When we talk about fruit, many of us think about good works or what we do and that sort of thing, and that's exactly what Jesus is talking about, evidences of the Christian life, and he's going to speak about that. But let me read this text. This is John 15 and verse 5, one of my favorite verses in all of Scripture. I'm going to read this out of the New American Standard because I just like the words that it uses. I think they're more accurate. It says, "I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him, he bears much fruit, for apart from me, you can do nothing." And when you think about the Christian life, it's a call into relationship. We've talked about that a number of times. Jesus gives these commands. He says, "Come to me," a very simple invitation into relationship. And then here he talks about abiding with me. Some of the translations use continue or remain. I love the word abide, but abiding is this ongoing, intimate relationship. The last part is go and I will be with you. And so every part of his calling to follow him is a call to relationship. Come to me, abide with me, go and I will be with you. And only when we abide in him will we bear fruit. In other words, give evidence of an authentic Christianity. And really nothing else will produce real fruit or lasting fruit apart from a relationship with Jesus Christ through his word and prayer. And so we've talked about many times, word-filled, spirit-filled life is the only thing that will produce an authentic Christianity. And he says, apart from me, in other words, apart from abiding in me in a relationship, you will produce zero fruit. In other words, you will have no evidence. Fruit is not about what you do for God. It's about what God does for you and in you and through you. And this comes as we abide daily. I love the word abide. Abide daily in his word and in prayer. He works in us, transforming us and changing us, and through us to accomplish eternal things. Boy, John 15 is just so rich with truths like that. And I hope that as you think on this verse this week, that you'll really just go through the whole chapter and meditate on what he's saying. I hope you have a great week.